I finally got my voice back from scream laughing at Halloween Horror Nights. I figured I would hang out with you guys for a little bit today while Tim is working. I have the day off, so I was gonna take you guys on some fun adventures where I do awesome things like go to the bank or check the mail at the P.O. box, or even more exciting things like mowing the grass. So that's what I'll be doing today. I don't know if I'll take you guys on all of those fantastic adventures, but you might get to see some of them. Tim will be home just a little bit later. He has been so busy uploading Halloween Horror Nights videos. If you guys have not checked those out, please go check those out. He worked so hard on getting that all ready for you guys. I know you guys saw him making his infrared camera, which I didn't even realize how like tech savvy Tim was. It's crazy to me how completely opposite we are. I have no idea. I don't even know how to use my cell phone. Like, I'm not kidding. Ask anybody. I have no idea how to use my cell phone. If it does more than just makes phone calls and goes on to YouTube, I don't know how to do it. I only know how to do those two things. Long story short, Tim is awesome. He is super crazy smart, and he worked so hard on getting that infrared camera display all ready for you guys, and it turned out really awesome. I thought it turned out really great. The only thing I know he was unhappy with the scratch in the lens, but if you guys couldn't even see the scratch, then you should thumbs up all those videos. That would really make him very happy, I think. If I knew how to thumbs up videos, I would do it, but I don't know my password to any of my YouTubes, so I'm gonna have to create another one so that I can do it. Another fun thing that I was gonna let you guys in on today is that I am gonna try to do all of this fun stuff by myself. I don't know if you guys have seen the video where I talk a little bit about like my social anxiety and possibly panic disorder. I'm not totally sure because I have not had it actually diagnosed by anybody other than just me feeling the way that I feel and having friends saying like, oh, that sounds like this. Because when you have social anxiety or panic disorder, it's kind of hard to go to the doctor. I feel like that's something that's going to cause anxiety for me. Today I decided to try to do all this stuff on my own, because what happens usually, and if I keep thinking that it's going to happen, then it's just going to prolong this kind of hermit stage that I'm in. What usually happens though is that I get to a place, I see all the people, realize that I'm all by myself, and I kind of have a little freak out where I feel like I can't do it. So I get to wherever I'm at and then I immediately leave. I went to the P.O. box one day. We had to mail something to Nathan, WWE, who we got to see him at Halloween Horror Nights. I felt so bad because he's still kind of not 100% like walking and everything, but he did really good, so that was cool. We had to mail him something in the mail, and because that's where you mail things, in the mail, and I got to the front of the counter where I needed to buy my postage, and I had to run away. Like, the guy he wasn't scary, he was just like, hey, you know, who's next? And I'm like, and I ran away. Like, I literally ran out of the door, which is silly of me, but it's just something that happens in my brain where I feel like I can't do certain things, and it's not all the time, it's only sometimes. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like every other Monday, or like, I really don't know what it is. I could not tell you, except for there are always large amounts of people when it happens. So I would imagine that I don't really love large amounts of people, which is weird because I do love large amounts of people. I don't understand it. If you've ever met me in person, you know that I'm not like some scary, shy person. I'm just, sometimes I am though. I don't know. It's very strange. I'm gonna try to do this again. I'm gonna try it again, because that's the only thing that you can do to kind of overcome your social anxiety, or I don't know if it's something that you can overcome. I think it's just something kind of ingrained in your personality. I don't know. In order to try to work on it, I guess I should say, I need to keep trying to do things on my own. Look who it is. I brought my camera over to Valerie's. It's Penelope. Just kidding, it's Persephone. I'm driving home and there is this weird thing at this light that I'm at. I don't really know what it is. It looks like a really big, like a fishing pole maybe, but it has like this little tiny camera at the top. So I don't understand. What the heck? What the heck? Also, I wanted to update you guys. I did all of the stuff. I went to the bank and the post office. Thankfully though, I'm lucky enough that the bank has a drive-through so that I'm not like having to go inside and be all around everybody, which I should probably be doing so that I'm like, you know, overcoming that by immersing myself in it, sort of a thing. I'm gonna start out with baby steps and go through the drive-through. So that was fun. And then I went to the bank and I had to go, I went to my bank and then I had to go inside, and that was, they're just so nice that it made it pleasant. It wasn't a stressful experience. I went to the post office and then I went over to Valerie's house to have lunch. She's so lucky she gets like a 2-hour lunch break. I get a 30-minute lunch break, which is, it's so terrible to eat a meal. Oh no, am I speeding? There was a cop back there and I'm speeding. It's so stressful to eat lunch in 30 minutes because sometimes you just need more than that, like to eat your lunch. I don't know. I'm a slow eater, I guess. I got sushi at my favorite place. So today was a pretty good day. And I didn't have a freak out, and I did some stuff on my own.
Man.
Tim's here.
Yesterday, after I like finished eating my gigantic dinner, I was like in such a food coma. Which I guess it wasn't really a food coma. It was just like I was tired from the day and my body's like, all right, you're done. And I was just like standing around like that. Darth Vader. I just made Jen yawn by talking about being tired.
You did. Now I'm like, I'm sleepy.
Oh no. I wonder what that did to everybody that was actually watching, like, in their interwebs.
Wake up.
The moon looks like it's like an animated cartoon. Like a little movie or something. And it's windy. Jen's freaking out right now. We're at Sam's because the sky is sunsetty.
Why does it look so awesome?
And she's like, oh my god, I can't handle it. Ermahgerd Sernserts. Do you think that if you go to Sam's and you just get a cart but you don't have a Sam's Club card, you could go in and be like, but I already got my cart? Didn't that feel like guacamole? Pretty healthy. What was this? This was brown rice, chicken, guacamole, and then like peppers and onions with black beans. And Jen got the barbacoa.
Yeah, I love that. She gave me extra cheese.
Yeah, I know, right? Because Jen always asks for the cheese underneath the black bean so it melts it. And then she was like, here's a ton of cheese. Oh, and in case you're playing at home, this is 680 calories. Worst part about it is the salt. Wish me luck, guys. That's oatmeal with a little bit of honey on it. Trying to make my own toasted oats. I'd say that came out pretty darn perfect. This is definitely the hardest time right now with my work as far as like getting stuff done after work, because I work until 4:30. I don't get home until 5, and then I gotta work out for like an hour, so that's like 6 by the time that I'm done. Then I gotta edit and take a shower and everything. Going on 7 at that point. And then we can go and do stuff. Like today we went to Sam's because I had to get some more protein powder, more protein bars, that sort of stuff. But we didn't leave until 7. They closed at 8. That's why we went and got the Chipotle, because we had to get to Sam's before 8, before they closed. We got there like 7:45, and we're like, oh man, we were actually going to attempt to go to the mall today because I need a new suit and try to buy a suit today, but we couldn't because we ran out of time. So we just figured, let's just go to Chipotle. We'll get something fast. We'll see if we can get something healthy there. And it turned out Chipotle is pretty good about it. They've got on their website all the nutritional information. All you gotta do is just copy it right down, and I know exactly what I was eating, and it was perfect. I also know that they're very strict about how much their scoops are, how liberal it is. It's pretty darn close to what it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness, it's crazy how I, as of yesterday, just get like super tired as of 10 o'clock. It's like 10:30 right now. I gotta go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.